Yes, mga bro, good morning, and once again, happy Sunday, everyone. So, I want to share this Bible verse, no? A passage from the book of Mark, chapter 4, verse 35 to 31. So, devotion tayo. So, what is the lessons that we can learn from the miracle of calming the storm here? So, basahin natin. That day, when evening came, he said to his disciples, "Let us go over to other side." Leaving the crowd behind, they took him along just as he was in the boat. There were also other boats with him. A furious squall came up, and the waves broke over the boat so that it was nearly swamped. Jesus was in the stern, sleeping on a cushion. The disciples woke him and said to him, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, "Quiet, be still." Then the wind died down and it was completely calm. He said to his disciples, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" They were terrified and asked each other, "Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him." To God be the glory, no? Sa kanyang salita. So, maraming times na nabasa ko to at maraming revelation ng Panginoon every time na nagkakaroon tayo ng devotion, kahit na yung mga Bible verse na nababasa natin paulit-ulit natin binabasa. Every time na basahin natin meron tayong mga natutunang lessons na. So dito ngayon ang natutunan ko rito from the miracle of calming of the storm is when we became afraid or distressed, no? It's exposing how weak our faith in Jesus, no, is. Kumbaga, makikita natin dito sa question is, why are you so afraid? No? Do you still have no faith? Grabe. Kasi tandaan natin, it shows that we are not trusting Him and His plan. No? Kasi makikita natin dito na ang storm sa buhay natin is palaging nandyan yan. It might be the consequences of our doings, no? Lagi natin tandaan, what we sow, it was we reap. May mga troubles na ginagawa tayo, may mga unexpected problems, mga sakit, katulad ng naranasan namin ngayon sa buhay ni Mrs. na meron siyang breast cancer na hindi naman namin yan ginugusto. But, are we going to question God? Lord, hayaan mo na lang ba si Mrs. na may ganyan? Baka biglang tatanungin ka ng Panginoon. Baka sabihin sa amin, bakit hanggang ngayon wala pa rin kayong pananampalataya? No? Sabi niya, bakit takot kayo? Nasaan ang inyong pananampalataya? So, yun yung reflection ko for today. Salamat sa Panginoon na nai-remind ako ng Panginoon na ang Panginoon has an unchanging character. Hindi nagbabago ang Panginoon. Grabe ang pagmamahal sa atin ng Panginoon. And those storms, sabi niya, na dumaan dito is like mga pagsubok lang sa buhay natin is a testing of our faith. So, tandaan natin yung mga kasama na rito is mga disciples na kasama niya sa mga miracles na ginawa niya, kasama niya sa mga sermons na napakinggan din ng mga disciples yung mga sermon niya, yung mga parables para mas lalong maintindihan. Pero bakit nagkakaroon pa rin ng doubt? Sabi pa nga ng disciples, "Lord, hayaan mo na lang ba kaming malunod?" Sabi niya, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" Every time there is storm in our lives, para sa atin you have to be quiet and be still. Sabi niya, and then, don't be afraid and have faith in me. Yan. So, yun din ako, nakarelate ako rito kasi sa mga pinagdadaanan namin ni Mrs. ngayon sa buhay namin, being a Christian, it doesn't mean that you are financially free. Yung tinatawag natin na may financial freedom ka, doesn't mean na wala kang pagsubok na pagdadaanan. But salamat sa Panginoon na kahit na anong pagsubok na pinagdadaanan namin sa buhay, because of our faith sa Panginoon, naniniwala kami na hindi niya kami pababayaan. So, huwag sanang darating sa buhay natin na kung may darating na mga problema sa buhay mo at lagi mong tatanungin ng Panginoon, lagi mong i-complain sa Panginoon, Lord, at baka ibalik sa iyo ng Panginoon. Bakit ka natatakot? Hanggang ngayon ba wala ka pa rin pananampalataya? So, we have to examine ourselves. Examine ourselves, mga bro. Pag may dumating ba ng mga unos sa buhay natin, natatakot pa rin ba tayo? It questions, no, kung gaano ba kalaki, kalalim ang pananampalataya mo sa Panginoon. So, examine yourselves, mga bro. Lakasan natin, patatagin natin, stand firm in our faith sa Panginoon. Kahit ano man yung unos na darating sa ating buhay. No, because God is a powerful God. And God never change. Kung ano man yung mga promise niya sa atin. God, Jesus is our only hope. Wala tayong ibang pwedeng malapitan. Human power, ano yan, napapagod yan. Yung will natin bilang tao, hindi natin pwedeng maaasahan yan. Yes, makakatulong to do our part. But the only one that gives us hope is Jesus. Jesus. Meron tayong patatagin natin yung pananampalataya natin sa Kanya, patatagin natin yung relationship natin sa Kanya. Read your Bible, pray, kausapin mo yung Panginoon. Kausapin mo yung Panginoon. Have faith in God during the storms in your life. So, ayan mga bro, para hindi tayo questionin ng Panginoon. Bakit ka pa natatakot? Nasaan ang iyong pananampalataya? Once again, this is Super Romel. Happy Sunday, everyone.